been a space where we've seen so much news flow happening recently. The stocks have done very well for themselves. And of course, Mazagon Dock, one stock to talk about today, is about 2% higher on the back of very good set of numbers coming in. Let's interact with the management. We have Mr. Ruchir Agrawal, the Director of Finance at Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders, joining us on the show. Mr. Agrawal, hi, morning, and thanks so much for your time. Let's start by talking about the financials first. The EBITDA margin has seen a significant rise to about 23.7% this time around. Your earnings overall have been very solid as well. Could you provide us a clear breakdown of the key projects that drove this margin expansion, and is this margin level sustainable going ahead?
Good morning. The increase in margin, what you are seeing is, are we connected? The margins what we are seeing good is due to the provisions of around 500 odd crores we provided in the last quarter. So that is why you are seeing a substantial rise in the margins, both PBT and PAT. But if we compare with the half year last year, we are still low, and the contributor for that is that the prolonged monsoon. Due to prolonged monsoon, we are unable to start the work for our ONGC project, and that should have added to our value of production, which we are expecting that this monsoon is receding and the work should start as early as possible. If we compare with the last year quarters, yes, the margins are good. But if we compare with the last year's half year, we are still down by 8%, and we expect that by next quarter we will be recovering fast from that regard.
So sounding good on that front. Mr. Agrawal also talked to us about your order book. Your order book currently stands at 27,400 crores. You have guided for around that amount by the end of FY26. Any guidance revision for the rest of the year, given that we still have 2 quarters left going ahead?
We are expecting the order for somewhere in 75I to be finalized, and we should get the order. The negotiations are already on, and we expect that by end of this financial year, we should be getting a good news of that order, and that will really boost our order book manifold.
Right. Mr. Agrawal, any visibility on your order book for the next financial year? By FY27, is there any number you're targeting?
We expect to increase this order book by almost 4 times or even more on receipt of this 75I orders.
Sir, give us, hi, this is Harsha, sir. Give us a sense on execution. How is that playing out? Because that will be the key, right? Order flows continue to come in sharply at you. Talk to us about how execution is playing out, whether everything's playing out in a timely fashion, in your opinion?
Yes, we are committed to delivery of our vessels on time. And 2 vessels of 75 Alpha we have already delivered to Navy. And the third one is due by November end. And we are trying that the fourth, which we earlier expected to be delivered around July 26, we are trying that we should also deliver the same by March 26 itself. And as far as the projects for ONGC are concerned, we are also trying to gear up and want to hand over the entire offshore projects to ONGC as soon as possible.
That's the take coming in going ahead. But sir, I'll just once again like to revisit that order book number that you've given us. You're expecting to expand by 4 times on your order book. Currently at 27,500, would it be right to estimate that you are looking at a number around 1 lakh crore for your order book or slightly north of that? And if you could give us a breakup, how much of that comes from the shipping?
It will be even more than my expectation, and I don't want to figure out anything unless we receive an order. But most likely we will be getting by the end of this financial year, and probably I think my figures will be, you find it at a lower end only.
Okay. And sir, give us a sense with regard to how one should look at the shipping push that India's government has put now. What's the sense that you get? What is the kind of opportunity size that opens up for you over and above what you already have? So incrementally, What's the kind of capacity that opens up for you in terms of order wins? And does this shift your capex guidance at all? You've given a 6,500 crore odd capex guidance. Does it at all shift that? Because that will give us an indication as to whether you're putting money behind some of that investment which the government is looking to make.
Yeah, with the government of India announcing the Amrit Kaal policies, and we are completely aligned with those vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. And on the same lines, we expect that we will be investing in new ventures, particularly in the shipping clusters which are proposed by state governments and government of India. We have already shortlisted one site at Tuticorin, Tamil Nadu, and we expect that that we will be onboarding a foreign collaborator as well as foreign venture investors in that, who will be our partner for development of the this maritime development what we are envisaging.
Right. Mr. Agarwal, just a little bit more on this Tamil Nadu Greenfield shipyard. You've signed that MOU with the government of Tamil Nadu. Could you help us understand your capex plan and the funding plan for the same?
So it will depend upon how and who we are partnering with, and we are seeing that we should get a good global partner who can be our partner for our commercial vessel manufacturing. Because till date we are focusing on Navy production only, but by including a foreign partner in our venture, we expect that we will be going to a new field, and the financing and their investment will depend upon what agreement we are entering it, whether it is a JV or we are opening it as a subsidiary. It will depend upon how the things move in that direction.
We saw from the signing of P75, because that's the big one.
P75I.
Yes.
That is, yes. That is, the negotiations are still going on, and we expect that the negotiation should end by February or March this year, 26. And we should get the orders.
Yes. Okay. And you've also recently signed an MOU with the Naval Group in France. If you could just give us an update about these three Scorpion-class submarines, what is happening on that front?
The negotiations are going on, and Naval Group will be using our facility for making the submarines, Scorpion-class submarine for our neighboring and friendly countries. And we will be giving them the facilities to construct, because as of now we can make around 10 submarines concurrently. So we can utilize this facilities for their construction.
Okay, Mr. Agarwal, pleasure to be speaking with you today. Thank you once again for your time, and good luck for the quarters to come. We're hoping for that order book number to stand true, and we'll be interacting with you once again on that very soon. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, viewers, we've been talking about earnings, strong set of numbers from Mazagon Dock, and that's what the management had to say.